Hello, I'm Anita Richardson. Welcome to my home. In my usual day job, I have a business called HouseWow, where we help people to style their homes, either to make the most of their space and interior styling, or to prepare for sale, to sell and achieve the best selling price. I am also the author of Chusp.com, the online homestaging professional course, and I founded the Homestaging Network in 2004. So I've been doing this for a very long time. In these current unprecedented times of the coronavirus pandemic, everything has changed for everyone across the world. Now more than ever, the place we call home is our sanctuary in times of stress. Most of us are either working from home or spending more time at home under a stay-at-home policy. Perhaps you have more time now, and you've started to look around you a little more closely. Do you like what you see? Is your home comfortable, pleasing to look at, and are your possessions nicely organised so that you can see and get to things you want easily, such as clothes, kitchen items, sorted family albums and so on? Or are you now noticing that your busy life, rushing off to work, getting kids to school and activities, dealing with everyday tasks has, over time, resulted in a home that's not exactly as relaxing and as organised as you'd like it to be? I'd like to give you some tips on how to make the most of your home, to create a space that is good for your well-being and at the same time create the home you've always dreamed of. If you do this now, when the time comes to sell your home, then you'll be part way to getting the best price, because buyers also want to see a relaxing and calm environment that they too feel could be home. Today, let's look at the main living space, the living room, or sitting room, as you might prefer to call it. Your main living space may be small or large, or even open plan to the kitchen. But what's important is that it works for you, and any size space can be improved. Stand back, first in the doorway and then by the windows. Does it look pleasing to you? Consider the following key areas to improve your sitting room space. What about the layout? Try to look at the layout with new eyes. Does it work for you and others in your family? Can you access the seating areas easily without being blocked off by overlarge coffee tables? Have you collected items of furniture that have neither purpose or are pleasing to look at? Do you need to allocate a small corner of the room for a desk and chair now you're working from home instead of slumping in the sofa, which is bad for posture and will also have a negative effect on your well-being as time goes on? Creating a good flow in your room layout and a pleasing arrangement will improve how you feel about the space and make it much more practical for your needs. How much light is there? It seems a simple statement, but I often visit homes which don't make the best of daylight. Natural daylight is so much better for us in the daytime. So ensure that curtains are pulled well back to the edge of the window frame and avoid large items blocking light from windows and patio doors wherever possible. A mirror on the wall will also help to bounce light about, as well as being a feature. When dusk falls, this room doesn't always have to be lit as brightly as a kitchen or a home office. 1 or 2 ceiling light pendants, plus additional mood lighting such as standard lamp or side tables, are usually enough and create a gentle and relaxing atmosphere. Consider your colour scheme. What is your current colour scheme? And does it work to create a sense of calm and relaxation in this room? Using one colour with varying levels of saturation and lightness will create a calmer mood and give the illusion of a larger space. In the interior industry, we call this monochromatic. We can add pops of a slightly brighter colour to create depth to the colour scheme. Tones such as green, grey, blue are very popular at the moment. But look for warmer tones rather than cooler ones, because in our cool climate, the room will feel warmer without switching the heating on. What about pattern and trends? 2020 pattern trends are jungle prints, polka dot prints, vintage florals and delicate florals, whilst geometric patterns always seem to remain a favourite. Trends may come and go, but creating a scheme that will last is still possible if you don't follow fad trends too closely. For instance, dark blue walls should be avoided if you are thinking of selling your home in the near future. They are not everyone's cup of tea and are a devil to paint out. If the background furnishings and decorations in your living room are simple, light colours, then playful patterns can be introduced in cushions, rugs and textiles. You can change your whole look from time to time at small cost with cushions and accessories by keeping more expensive items such as sofas in subtle shades. If you have patterned sofas and wallpaper, keep cushions, carpets and rugs subtle and preferably plain. Thinking about style. Style is often a personal choice, and there are lots of options from contemporary to classic and Art Deco to vintage chic, with everything in between. If you're looking to sell your home, then sticking with a contemporary or classic theme to suit your property type and adding some feature accessories will set the scene for a wide range of buyers. We offer interior styling and home staging services at Housewell with styling associates throughout the UK. At this time, we can offer virtual services and video chats to view your property and provide advice. E-reports and design schemes can be completed and sent by post or email. We can organise furniture and accessories that can be delivered directly to you from some of our suppliers. Just get in touch via our website at housewow.co.uk. Artwork coordinated to the colour scheme of the room, cushions, rugs, curtains and accessories, works perfectly to create a cohesive look and is pleasing to the eye. Tray-framed canvas art is popular for either classic styles or contemporary styles and is light to hang and easy to clean. If selling a property, then abstract art will suit most viewers' tastes and avoid personalising the space. Framed art comes in many colours and styles to suit your room style, and canvas art keeps the look simple. Art should be hung in either portrait or landscape to suit the wall space and in proportion to the size of the space. Smart art pieces can often look lost if the space is too large, but a cohesive arrangement of frames will give a good gallery-like appeal. Let's consider clutter. We hear a lot about clutter because it creates calm in our lives to remove the clutter. As difficult as it is to part with possessions that we feel sentimental about and have collected over the years, if we have too many, they can create an underlying sense of chaos, which carries over into our mood and ability to deal with day-to-day tasks. Think very carefully about items. Can some be stored safely in a memory box in the loft or garage? Are there any items that you can part with to a charity shop and enable others to get the pleasure from them that you first felt when they were new? If you aim to sell your home in the next year, an early start to decluttering will help to feel more positive about the process and more able to move when the time comes. Depersonalising your home by storing personal photos and quirky possessions will allow viewers to imagine that the property could be their own home. Converting a viewer into a buyer requires them to fall in love with the home, not just the bricks and mortar. Presentation is everything in creating the emotional attachment necessary to sell your home fast for the best price. When the clutter is gone, we can rethink accessory styling. Accessory styling is the cherry on top of the cake. It's the items that create the finishing touches, the sense of style, added interest and lifestyle to your room scheme. If you decluttered well, You will have saved your favourite pieces, and now they have a much better chance to be showcased. They will have prime position. We either use symmetry or grouping to create a pleasing effect with accessories. For instance, you'll see symmetry in 2 candlesticks at either side of the top of a mantelpiece, or 2 two-seater sofas facing each other. You'll see grouping where we have 3 items of differing height placed in a group together. For some reason, odd numbers are better in this sort of scenario, as with flowers in a vase, using 3 or 5 stems of each type, and not 4 or 6. If you'd like to learn more about home staging and styling as a professional and start a business, you can find more information at our course website, just.com. That's chssp.com. You can also find Just certified home staging and styling professionals in the directory there to help you with your project. Well, these are a few tips for today on creating the home you've always dreamed of and possibly one day will sell. I hope that you enjoy putting some of these tips into action. I hope to see you at the next video broadcast for other rooms very soon. In the meantime, if we can help you further with your project, please get in touch.